Tshegofatso, of course, you've been finding the back of the net on a regular basis. What has reignited that fire for you to keep going and trying to improve yourself each and every game?
Good afternoon to everyone. I think it's the support that I get from my teammates. They're always encouraging me and always behind me, so I have to always give my best, especially for this club. There's a lot of things that we changed in this season. The league, for example, the Champions League, we already have the MTN 8, the Nedbank Cup as well. And obviously, personally, as a striker, there's a few things that I also want to achieve, goals that I've set out for myself, to try and achieve them before the end of the season.
So how you're playing against the Sundowns team that is actually, running away with everything. Just take us through your mental preparation based on the magnitude of the game that you'll be playing on Sunday.
Very, very big game on Sunday. As a player, these are the sort of games that you dream of playing because it's an opportunity to showcase the talent that you're blessed with, and to show yourself on a big stage. It won't be easy, we know, but preparations are going well. And I know the guys and myself will be ready for the fight on Sunday.
So guys, can I fix it? Okay, go.
Can go, come.
The game on Sunday, you know where the other team is, you know the caliber of players that they've also got, but yet you guys also know yourselves. Do you have pressure then to win that match, to keep perhaps the title case alive?
Yes, look, definitely. If you're competing against a team like Sundowns, especially for a league title, they have the experience of winning the league, I think 7 times in a row now, and it won't be easy for us, we know that. But we have to go out and try and win all our remaining games, and hopefully things go our way. But we believe, we still have faith in it, and I know that the guys will give their best, and we'll be hoping to get 3 points on Sunday.
How do you then deal with a mentality that says the league is already gone?
The league is not gone. It's far from being gone. I always hear this from people, including yourselves, but I don't believe it's gone. We don't believe it's gone as a group. We still have faith in it, and like I say, we have to win the remainder of our games. And I know we're capable of doing that, like we've shown at the beginning of the season. So it will be a lot of pressure, yes, but I know that we're up for the challenge and we're ready.
And what keeps that faith going, Tshegofatso, that is not gone?
It's the way that we've managed to win trophies, through coaches' era at this club. If you can check and in other games as well, we've scored late winners. I don't know how many times, I've lost count. In league games, in cup games as well, So we have that belief, we have that faith, and we never lose it up until the last minutes. We still keep going, And coach has always been one to tell us to keep on going, never drop your head, because you never know what might happen, So that's what keeps the faith within the group and the unity and brotherhood as well. It helps a lot.
And Tshegofatso, what you guys have already achieved this season, MTN 8 is in the bag, semi-finals of the Nedbank Cup, quarter-finals of the Champions League, and also, of course, second on the log. Do you think that people actually forget what this club has achieved, particularly this season?
Look, this is a big club, it's a big institution, we expected to win each and every time we take to the field. And that's the pressure that we have to take as players, But we are aware of that, and we have to deliver for our supporters, I think we have one of the best support structures within the whole country, The best supporters, they always come out in numbers to our games, and hopefully they can do the same this weekend. And like I said, hopefully we can go all the way and get all 3 points.
And then does it matter where you play? Because ideally, I know you would have loved to play this game back home in Scotland, but now it being moved to FNB. Does that play effect as well?
I honestly don't think so. FNB is a good stadium. We played the derby there as well not so long ago. So it's a stadium that we're also quite used to. But for it to be our home game, it makes it a bit different. There's a different kind of feeling, to it. But I don't think it will affect us in any way. We'll be ready for the game on Sunday.
You always say it's not about you but the team. But in this case, I'm going to bring it to your goals for the season. You're one of the front runners for the Golden Boot this season, and with the remaining matches, where do you see yourself finishing?
First. I see myself finishing first.
How many goals?
18 in the league. That's my target, and I think I will achieve it come end of the season in the league.
Mostly players don't want to put a number to it. What makes you look into a specific number?
I think it's based on the chances that I've received so far in games, up until this point in the season. Hasn't been that many, and it's also based on the fact of how teams defend, particularly when I'm on the field. How centre backs behave. There's a lot of things that I've picked up during the course of the season and the course of games, in many different games as well. So yeah, it's based on stats.
And also, you've claimed 2 hat-tricks so far this season. And take us through the feeling of when you actually scored those 2 hat-tricks.
Great feeling. There's one thing that I love the most, apart from winning, which is hitting the back of the net, and helping the team win games as well. So it's really a great feeling for myself as a striker, because I pride myself in that, and hopefully I can keep doing that for this wonderful club.
So what will seal the day, apart from winning, on Sunday for you and your colleagues? Looking at how the rivalry between Sundowns and Pirates has become, even Orlando Stadium is no longer suitable to host both teams. What will seal it for you guys?
The only thing that will satisfy us is 3 points this weekend. I don't see anything else, because we know what we have to go out there and do. Like I say, preparations has been going well for this game, and hopefully we can deliver that for our supporters and for ourselves as well.
Thank you, man.
If I can just ask you on, we see great strikers around the world playing game in and game out to maintain that confidence and momentum. How do you feel about swapping roles with Evidence and coming in one game, coming off the bench the next game? Does it hamper your confidence at all? Or is it something you understand given the amount of games and the schedule and matches?
It's something we have to understand, as players, and it's something that I also understand. Evidence has also been doing well, so it's a good headache for the coach to have. Especially if you have 2 strikers. If one is scoring this game and the other one is scoring in the other game, you can only be happy as a coach, But like I say, the unity that we have, the brotherhood within the group as well, and the amount of support that we receive from the rest of the team, it's crazy. You should see whenever we're out here doing finishing drills, how everyone gets behind one another, and try and support one another. It's always a competition, yes, but at the end of the day, the most important thing is what works for the team on that day, and yeah, we have accepted that, and we are aware of that, myself and Evidence. Yeah.